Never put my love out on the line. Never said yes to the right guy.
Hello itty bitties! I am so excited about today's video because I am going to be showing you guys how to make these DIY choker necklaces. One day I was on Tumblr and I am obsessed with Tumblr, like way obsessed. I was looking at stuff and I realized that chokers were in again, which was pretty cool because they were pretty in the 90s. I used to wear these all the time. You could get them like in the bubblegum machine. You know, you put a quarter in and it comes out. I just really like to stay on top of the trends and stuff, so when I found out they were back in style, I was like, yes, so excited. Went in my jewelry box, still had one from when I was little, and then I left it on my table and my cat chewed it up. This is the remains of my old choker necklace. It is very sad. Rest in peace to this poor little baby. Then I started looking in stores and trying to find one, and I couldn't find one anywhere, so I was like, I'm just gonna make them myself. So I looked up some videos on YouTube about how to make them. So there are other girls that made videos before me. I am not the first girl to make this, but I still want to do it for you guys just because I went out and got all this stuff and it's so easy and simple, and I think you guys will really like it. I wore these to a party yesterday and I got so many compliments and I'm like, yeah, I made these myself, okay? If you guys end up making these yourself, definitely don't forget to tag me on Instagram or Twitter so I can see your creations. I am so excited to see what you guys come up with and I hope you enjoy it. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna learn how to make chokers. Frozen, let it go, stuck in my head really bad.
Every day I'm grinding. I don't even get a weekend.
For the tattoo choker necklace, you're just gonna need some stretch cord, and make sure that it says stretch cord on there because you want to get the right kind. And of course it comes in all kinds of colors, but I got mine in black. Next you're gonna need some scissors. I'm just using my little eyebrow scissors right here because they're really small and easy to work with. Some tape, and then something to kind of tape your bracelet to. I'm just using this little MAC palette. If you want to, you can use a binder clip instead, but basically just you need something that you can hold your bracelet on while you work. You're going to want to get about an arm's length and a half of the string and then just cut it. When you got your cord all together, you want to fold it in half, and don't cut it or anything, but just kind of fold it in half like this. Then you're going to take the end of it, the loopy part, and just stick this onto whatever you want to work with. You could use a desk or a table or whatever. Just something to hold the end to while you make the necklace. All you're going to do is just take one of the ends and you're going to loop it through the other end, just like that. It's so simple and so easy. And then you just pull this all the way up and you started your first loop. You want to take the other end that you didn't use yet and you want to loop it through this way. And then tighten it. Of course, you just keep repeating this process. Loop it under the other string on the opposite side, and then loop it over again. Really, really simple. You want to pull it to the top and kind of make it tight. You don't want to like make it too tight to where you're making like a knot, but you do want to pull it a little bit tight. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. It kind of just leads for like a better put together necklace. If you ever get confused with the side that you're working with, all you really have to do is look for the side that's coming straight down. See how this one's popping straight down or this one's kind of curving up? So the one that is going straight down is always the one that you're going to want to weave through the other end. Actually super easy, so all you have to do is just keep repeating the process. When you get fairly close to the end, you can see it's kind of tight looking right here, so all you do is just kind of like pull it a little bit, then you can see how it all kind of flows together so perfectly. You can take it off the tape like this, and then just make sure that it fits around your neck. What you do to kind of end the necklace is you just poke one of these ends through the loop-de-loop, and then you can either burn these ends together with parental permission, of course. If you're younger, you don't want to burn yourself. I almost did that earlier. And for some reason, my ends wouldn't stay, and I don't know if maybe it's the brand that I bought or something, but for me, I think it's easier to just tie these ends together instead. The string is also kind of hard to make the knot stay, so you kind of want to pull that really tight and make sure that it's staying really well. Make sure this fits over your head. If you need a bigger necklace, then just use a lot more string, and if you need like a smaller necklace, just use less string. They're really stretchy, so it should fit over your head as long as you kind of measured correctly in the beginning, and yeah. So for this necklace, you're just going to need some suede cord like this. You're going to need some fold over cord ends, some open jump rings, some lobster claws, and then some charms. And also you're going to need some of these little jewelry pliers. First, you're going to measure the cord to your neck to see how much you would need. This is about my length right here. So I am just going to cut it with my little scissors. First, we're going to be attaching the ends. So you're going to take the little part of the cord and kind of tuck it into this pocket. And the first thing you're going to do is slide down this front part like that. And then you're going to take your little pliers and then just kind of pin these in like that. You're going to repeat the process with the other side. Next, you're going to take your little jump ring, and I'm using a medium-sized one, but you can use whatever. You want to kind of open that up with the needle nose pliers. See how it opens the hoop like that? And then you are just going to stick the hoop part on the little connector on the end. Then you're going to want to hook your little lobster claw right on there, and then you can close the jump ring. Like that. I'm going to take another little medium jump ring and open that up just a bit, and then stick it on the other side, and then close the ring. That was really easy. Now we have our necklace and we have to put on the little charm. So make sure it fits your neck, which it probably should if you measured correctly in the beginning. Now the fun part is picking out a charm. The one I think I'm going to use right now is the flower. I think that one is so cute. I'm going to take my scissors and just cut this little flower out of the package. Now I'm going to take a larger jump ring and open that up just a bit. Take your charm, stick it on. Then you want to stick that onto the necklace part. Once you're done with that, you can just close your larger jump ring, and there you have it.